This is the most nutrient-dense breakfast sausage that you can make right at home. One simple trick is gonna be having your meat stretch further, taste better, and like I said, be the most nutrient-dense possible. Anybody who is processing their own meat at home needs to try this. Equipment-wise, all you need is a meat grinder and either a meat lug, some kind of tub like this, or several very large mixing bowls. And then you need some meat. This can be any kind of meat. So if you are a hunter, you can use any kind of wild game. You can use lamb, pork, beef, whatever you want. Just know that if it is really lean, you probably want to supplement with pork fat, or you could use a different fat, but pork fat tends to be the most popular and common because it is a softer fat, so it just tends to be a nicer eating experience. It's the most popular. So a couple pounds of meat. I'm using 6 pounds today, but this recipe is really easy to scale up and down. Usually this is either trim from when you're harvesting your own animal, or you can just chunk up a big roast and then a little bit of fat. I like to aim for about 20 to 25% fat total. You're gonna need some kind of seasoning mix. If you have a go-to breakfast seasoning that you make that you love, use that. If you buy one that you really like, you can use that as well. Or if you wanna check out my recipe, I'll put a link to that in the description for you to look at. Now here's the secret ingredient. This is the key that gets your meat to stretch a little bit further, gives you that nutrition pack, and actually adds a really lovely, subtle flavor enhancement. This is our bowl of organs. So when I harvested our pigs this year, I went ahead and just sliced up all of the organs, the heart, the liver, the kidneys. You could also do spleen. There's other ones that you can use, but heart, liver, kidney are my favorites and the ones that I use really regularly here. I slice them up, put them on a baking tray, and flash freeze them like that. And then I save them for when I'm ready to do my sausages. So this is about 3 pounds total of those organs combined. So for every 2 pounds of meat, I would say use 1 pound or less of your organs. More than that, and the flavor can get a little organy. It can get kind of off. So use less if you're starting out and you're nervous, and up to 1 pound of organs per 2 pounds of meat if you're feeling confident. So let's get started. I'm gonna put everything through on a fine grind, but you can do coarse if that's your preference. I would say put all the organs at least through on a fine grind setting, but then it's totally personal preference. Whatever you like is what you should do. When you're working with a meat grinder, you wanna make sure your meat and fat and anything you're using is really cold, partially frozen even, just makes the whole process so much easier. Now it's time to add our seasoning. And again, this is very to taste. Use the seasonings that you like and put the amount in that you like. When you're making sausage, a great tip is to always fry up a little tiny test piece before you wrap up and get everything packaged and back in the freezer, just to make sure that it's exactly how you want it. Now you can prepare this to go just like a loose crumble. You can do it in patties, and you can also use this same mix and stuff it into casings if you like links. If you're gonna just do it loose packed, the mixing isn't necessarily as important. The only thing you need to do is get the ingredients incorporated really well. But if you're gonna go patties or links, you probably wanna make sure you mix it enough that it gets sticky to where it'll stick to your hand like this. If I was gonna do links, I'd wanna mix this a little bit more. This is well enough incorporated though. I'm just packing stuff loose today, so we're gonna take, seriously, just a little bit and go ahead and fry up a test piece and make sure that we like the flavor so we can do any last minute fine tuning if it's not quite perfect. It's perfect. So since we're happy with the flavor, we're gonna go ahead and get it packaged. You can use these little bags. You can use regular Ziploc bags. You could put it in vacuum seal bags and portion it out that way. However is your preference. I'm gonna try to get them into roughly 1 pound packages because that's a serving size that I like. But again, you do whatever you want. And that's it. We took 6 pounds of just regular roast meat and we turned it into 9.5 actually pounds of amazing breakfast sausage. So if you have been wanting to add offal to your family's diet and you've been wondering where to start, you're intimidated by new recipes, and maybe you have picky eaters and you don't want to waste your time, money, and effort on things that nobody wants to eat, this is the recipe, because if you don't tell them it's in here, no one is gonna know. You cannot tell that there's anything but regular breakfast sausage going on here. So I hope you give this recipe a try and let me know what you think. We recently harvested our pigs, so this is all pork. And as I mentioned before, you can do this with any animal that you want, but we do have a lot more fun content coming your way from that pig harvest. We're gonna be doing cured sausages. We're gonna be showing you how to actually make your own casings with the intestines. We've just got all kinds of fun stuff going on. So I hope you guys will hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and stay tuned because we've got so much more delicious things coming your way. But that's it for today. So I'll see you guys next time.